I'm like high on Dayquil right now.
Something's gonna come. Hold on. The brain's starting to work.
Recording. That's right.
Huh?
Bumblebee tuna.
You're recording again? Man, we really screwed this one up this week. Well, here we go. This is the 8. Well, welcome to another week of the franchise news, also known as the
8.
Or the slip.
Yeah, I almost fell out of my chair, but that's casual.
That's because she loves franchising news so much that she was going to kick it off with a slip of the foot in the ground. And welcome.
Here we are.
Here we go. We are going to be serious, aren't we?
Yeah, always.
Don't look at me. You don't have to talk in the mic. Only Cassie. Cassie, wait.
Yes.
There. You get the special one. We are close to having 3 lavaliers. Thank you for the donations on our GoFundMe site. We're trying to raise $27. We're at 20 cents. That's because Cassie put 20 cents in there.
I felt bad for us.
Wait, who starts this week?
Me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the Frantasket.
We really have our.
Yeah,
we have it together.
Can we cut this? All right, go ahead. Frantastic. What is this, Cassie?
So this week's Frantastic is starting off a new series that's going to be on 1851 called 1851 on the Road. And you might have seen on the site this week that Nick had an interview with Aziz Hashim during IFA, and he was, talking about how the industry is combating a misunderstanding, and here's what he had to say.
The pathway that we chose was through education, because I think that's the pathway that's most sustainable. You can't PR or market your way around a fundamental misunderstanding of an issue. So I think we're on the right track.
And you know what? While I thought Aziz did a nice job, I thought Nick did a better job. What do you think?
Nick isn't even in that clip. Your listening skills were superior.
What clip was this?
It's Aziz talking.
Well, there goes that one. All right, how about Fran Leverty? Can we make it me this week?
No. I'm sorry.
Right? Okay, go ahead.
This week's Fran Leverty is also our cover star this week, Scott Gittrich. So our theme of the month is overcoming obstacles, and so in this feature we kind of take a look at how Scott Gittrich started out as a driver for Domino's and ended up creating this really innovative chain, Topper's Pizza, if you aren't aware, and just kind of taking a look at how he's managed to tap into millennials in a meaningful way that's actually resonating with them, and kind of just flipping the script and stealing away business.
I love it. I love Scott's story. Stay tuned for more. You can visit topperspizza.1851franchise.com. And watch, you're going to start seeing this. The culture is greater than pizza. But that comes from a great CEO who really gives can you say that word? That probably got bleeped out again. Who really cares about the brand, and I love this story. It's actually a great cover story. So who wrote that this week?
Megan.
There it was. She's pulling a Nick. All right. Fresh money.
Fresh money. So this week is talking about how franchisors can make the most out of a resale. And we talked with NLA and 1851 karaoke star Scott Oakes, as well as Chris Connolly, who is the director of franchise development at Bright Star, and just kind of talking about how critical this is for franchise companies, having the ability to turn a potential closure into a really great story that resonates with prospective candidates.
Yeah, and I saw a great text exchange going on from our very own Buttons, Sean Fitzgerald and Chris Conley, where there was a lot of celebrating Chris's work on that article. So nice job there, Chris. Welcome to the 8. All right, Frant of the Week.
We have another week where the Frant is not by Nick Powell's. I know, I'm sorry, we're really killing it again this week. This is coming from Dave Wells, who's Director of Franchise Development at Sport Clips, and he's talking about all of the rankings that have recently come out in publications like Entrepreneur, Franchise Business Review, and how you can take all of those rankings and compile them into one aggregated list to really be able to look at all the unique algorithms and which means what and where you should really be paying attention.
Well, I love the fact that Dave referenced the fact that he used his fantasy sports mentality to cross-apply that to franchising. So you'll see that not just one ranking is where you start with. You look at the aggregate of all of them, and it creates this score. So this fall, only on 1851, we will be launching Franchise Fantasy Sports. No, I'm lying. We're not really launching that. All right. Continuing on.
French forward.
French forward. Maybe you should do the lead-ins on these. You want to do those?
Sure.
Try it.
And now to French forward.
God, these awkward pauses are not... Come on, guys. Let's pick this up. Go ahead.
We're Franching forward.
Franching forward.
We're focusing on Wild Birds Unlimited this week. So 2016 was a pretty huge year for them as far as development goes, and I'm not sure what's happening to the right of me, but
Doing the wild bird sign. Come on. Is that right?
I think it's like this.
Ooh, I like that. What?
Yours was a bit more west side, but all right.
All right, well, wild birds. Wait.
You can't do that.
Nobody that watches this is going to be upset for me throwing up gang signs. And they're not even gang signs. They're franchise signs. Yeah, that just happened. All right, go ahead.
All right. Anyway,
Can we hear some of that?
I can just keep talking. So
Go ahead, Wild
the point
Birds.
is that they had a big year 2016, continuing that momentum into 2017. They've already had 2 openings so far this year in Huntington Beach, California, and Keller, Texas. And we expect even bigger things to come out of them this year. And there's a good chance it's going to be another record-breaking year for them.
Franchise.
What up?
Yep. All right, go ahead. What's next?
Fran Funny.
Fran Funny.
All right, I'm going to reference something that everyone in the office here loves, which is Laffy Taffy. I mean,
You're going to open it and read the joke inside?
This stuff doesn't actually taste great, but let's not kid ourselves that these jokes are incredible.
Oh, is this
Right?
in real time? Oh, here we go.
Okay, guys. What do you call a cold puppy sitting on a rabbit?
I don't know.
A chili dog on a bun.
And she just threw up a gang sign for that one.
You can keep that.
All right, Franspiration misquote.
All right, this is really serious. Sometimes,
Have you seen this?
if you stand on the bottom rail of a bridge and lean over to watch the river slipping slowly away beneath you, you will suddenly know everything there is to be known. Hell, maybe it'll even reveal your destiny in franchising. You know who said that?
Philippe Charam.
Winnie the Pooh! That dude is profound as hell.
I know good poo jokes.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I mean, I do, but I'm not going to share them on the 8. But thank you for that.
Sure.
All right, let's close this out. Our frenemies versus Frans.
Cool. So I was feeling really grumpy this week, so I thought I would take it out on Southwest Airlines.
What did you write about them?
Which I didn't write anything, but I'm going to open that up to you because personally, I don't like Southwest Airlines. I don't like being corralled like cattle into seats that I have to fight for. Last time I took Southwest Airlines, this woman sat a bag of trash next to me, claiming it for her daughter who never sat there. It was not a great situation, but I'm curious to hear what your thoughts are on Southwest Airlines.
All right, first of all, for Southwest Airlines, my name is Scott Oakes. So if you ever see me getting on your plane, you can give me a little bit more respect and make sure that plane gets there safely, okay? Scott Oakes. I'll send you my address, so you can email me at scott@1851franchise.com. Secondly, here's why I was upset, and you can read the column. I used to be on Southwest.
Flute.
I used to flute Southwest Airlines a lot, and I earned status. I was A+ Premier. Well, last year I didn't fly Southwest as much. I actually started trying American. And I was close. I was a few flights away from getting A-list status, and I thought Southwest did a very nice thing by sending me an email and saying, congratulations, we're going to give it to you. Only to send me an email later that day saying, unfortunately, we lied. You do not have status. So, Southwest, it would have cost you next to nothing to let me have that status, and I may have flown your flight. Again, Scott Oakes would have flown your airline a little bit more this year. Instead, I'm taking my business to American. Thank you, American Airlines, for being a great customer service brand.
Mic drop.
I didn't want to break that. All right, anything in closing, Cassie?
Thanks for watching this really painfully awkward video.
Franchise?
What up?
Yeah,
I don't
anything,
know what
Rhett?
that is.
Wow.